saying, and somebody asked me this week from Indonesia, if you had life to do over again, what would you do differently? Life has been good. God has been so good. The word contentment means self-sufficient, but in the Greek text, it means satisfied, adequate, competent, or sufficient. Paul added these words in 2 Corinthians 12:9. It was told to him by God. God told Paul, my grace is sufficient for you. Charles Kelly defines contentment this way. Christian contentment is the God-given ability to be satisfied with the loving provision of God in any and every situation. Paul, writing to the church at Corinth in 2 Corinthians 3:5 said, not that we are sufficient of ourselves to think of anything as being from ourselves, but our sufficiency is from God. So the Philippian passage I've chosen deals with a mission offering or a sacrificial gift. This week in the Dominican Republic, one of my friends from Decatur, Alabama, by the name of Doug Ripley, spoke on giving to 500 students. And I went in to hear him, and he said an offering is considered a sacrifice when you give something you love to someone you love even more. I want to say that again. A gift becomes a sacrifice when you give something you love to someone you love even more. And he gave the illustration of Abraham and Isaac. Did Abraham love Isaac? Yes, but he gave him up. Why? Because he loved God more than he loved Isaac. Boy, that's the challenge. Sometimes we love things and people more than we love the God who gave them to us. So I want you to note several words from our sponsored. First of all, I want to talk about the word participation. Paul said in verse number 14, you shared in my distress. The word shared is an interesting word. It means to communicate. It means to participate in with someone. His need was their need. That's how Paul felt. Paul said, man, y'all found I had a need, and my need became your need. They shared the burden. The word shared is also the same word in the Greek text for the word fellowship.